What's up, everybody? It is currently like 4:30 in the morning. We're going on a trip. We're on a trip, boys. No, I'm, normally it's a Wednesday. I'd still be asleep. Actually, be getting extra sleep because we have like a late morning or whatever. So school starts at like 8:45. I'll be getting extra sleep. No, actually, yeah, I'm leaving the country. I'm seeing Europe firsthand before everybody else. So, cut to the intro. So we're in Texas for a layover. As we were coming over to our gate, we witnessed a plane on fire. Luckily, it was just a little training session. Now we have to wait like 3 hours or 2 hours for 3 hours for our next plan. So when we head to Rome, guys, I made a huge mistake and I didn't bring this. This is my mom's. So we're fried. 10-hour flight, no neck pillow. Game over. We're about to take off. 10 hours, bro. 10 hours. Sheesh. We can do it. So we're finally in Rome. This is the view of our hotel. I'm dead tired. I think we waited more than like 16 hours for our room. Construction.
Nice. 16 hours.
Okay, maybe more. We're gonna hopefully try to act like the locals. We're gonna go to Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon, and some plaza.
Our little what's name is up there. I think I'm gonna take a
Piazza. So you might be wondering, what am I doing in Rome? And that answer is, I'm supposed to go into some supernatural convention, Jensen Ackles, Jared. Supposed to be going to that, but yeah, that's the main thing. That's what I'm doing here. But since we came here, since we came here like a day early, my mom and I were about to go check out the Trevi Fountain, Pantheon, and I think some plaza, Piazza Novana. Yeah, so yeah. At the Trevi Fountain, Fontana de Trevi or something. Now we gotta head to the Pantheon or whatever. Pretty nice. Are we gonna throw the coin? So I should have the coin, but we're supposed to be down there.
What?
No, not you, Mom. We're supposed to be down there, I guess, to throw the coin, but it's not on. I guess we have to wait for a line. Honestly, this is beautiful. So we're at the Pantheon right now. Fell into one of those little tourist traps. You can see Blood got defeated after that. After we denied him like 30 times, but hey, Pantheon is lit. Moon. Let's get to it. Yeah. Piazza Novana, I think. Honestly, it's another square, and it's pretty sick. Love it. Today was eventful. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna be doing all this stuff in Rome. I'm honestly surprised by how much conscious today. I spent like
I think I mentioned this, like almost over 16 hours of just sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But that's besides the point. We finally made it to a room. We're in Rome. We decided to visit the heart of Rome, and we went to the Trevi Fountain. I threw the coin over my shoulder. I honestly believed that I was gonna find love, but perhaps a little bit impatient. I was gonna record that too, but we forgot to. Trevi Fountain was nice. Then we made our way down to the Pantheon. It was honestly bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It looked grand. It looked really cool. I think that those were my favorite pictures. And dude tried, they tried to give us a bracelet. Honestly, at that point I was getting ticked off. I was gonna be like, bro, if you give me the bracelet, I'm gonna take it. But then I was like, nah. I had to change of heart. You can tell he was pissed that he didn't scam us, but sucks to suck. Yeah, the Pantheon was pretty nice. I got, a couple flicks. And then we made our way down to Piazza Navona. Some little square. It was decent. It was decent. Entire time I was thinking about, when's my love coming? Where is she? It's time to go into a tangent about what happened on my flight. Nothing crazy, actually. Not like some dude had to get taped down or a terrorist attack. No, I watched 3 movies. Ocean's 8, White Chicks, and then the last one, I was like, you know what? Let's watch Smile 2. I was like, this could be nothing. I was wrong. Literally, like in the beginning, when he smashes his face in with that plate, it got me lightheaded. Real lightheaded. I had to cut it off. I had to cut the movie off, dude. I had to cut the movie off for a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh. I ended up finishing the movie, but it kind of just ruined my flight. I was in the great ponder mode, I'm gonna return back to school eventually. And so we're going to some cocktail party. I think after there's a karaoke night, and I've been instructed to do it. I'm gonna try to do something from Nav, because that's the only dude I know by heart. So it's the next day. I forgot to tell you that. Today we did karaoke night, cocktail party karaoke night. It was pretty nice. It was, pretty good. I was on the stage. I actually did one of the songs. I Love Rock and Roll or something. I didn't know the song. I was just up there and thinking I got the hang of it. It's a Friday. Tomorrow we see Jensen and Jared. I try to ask a question. I know I'm taking a photo with Jensen, so I'll try to get some clips of that.
seen this morning so far? Yeah. Okay. Good to see all of you. Good to see the rest of you. I hit a like a brick shit wall.
Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. So I saw Jensen. I mean, I got him to sign a Soldier Boy like Funko Pop. I'm probably the youngest dude like in this convention. Yeah, I'm the youngest person here. Look, like, no hate, but like everyone here is like, you know, a bunch of moms. And like I totally understand that. Like I wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't expect a mom to be at like a Ken Carson concert or like a Cardi concert. Like you wouldn't expect a mom to do that. Such as you wouldn't expect a freaking 17-year-old dude pulling up at a Supernatural convention. Which, you know, I mean, no shame in that. And I could understand that. But dude, yeah, I saw him. He's a regular human. You know, the entire time I was bogging everyone. And then I met my maker. Dude, he outmocked me by a freaking mile. Like symmetrical and everything, dude. I lost. I accepted defeat. It was weird. Cause again, I'm like the youngest guy here. Dude, but like he's like an actual person. I guess I was able to like bask in the presence of him. It was pretty chill. I went to go take a picture with him. I had a whole idea in mind. I was gonna have some money. We're gonna spread some money, but the people said no, and that honestly like shot everything. It shot everything. I was kind of devastated the entire time. I was watching his panel with, you know, him, and I forgot somebody else. You know, I was just kind of in this trance. I was like a shell. I was just in a shell. This might be the end of the video. Of the whole vlog of everything. Because tomorrow is the last day. There's really nothing happening that much tomorrow, I don't think. If there is, I'll probably record it. But other than that, it was nice. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna go to the Coliseum. So I'll record that. But other than that, it was alright. We're gonna be going to the Coliseum, and I think I'll be wrapping up most of the vlog. So I'll try to get some of the just like the Coliseum in it, stuff like that. And I think other than that, that'll be it. Yeah. I'm at the Coliseum right now. I took a few flicks, and that's it mostly. Coliseum's pretty nice. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna go get food, and then we're gonna head back. Then we're leaving tomorrow, so I gotta return back to the old life, the regular life. Sucks. You know, it's finally over. This trip was pretty nice. This trip was, you know, it was pretty cool. I got to see Soldier Boy. I got to see, you know, a bunch of pretty historic buildings. Take pictures of them. You know, experience the life, the food. In Italy, Rome. I'm gonna be back. And you guys are gonna see that video first. Just know, it's not the first one I've made in Rome specifically. Not the first time I've been in Rome. It's just weird, you know. I'm gonna be behind on schoolwork. It's just, people are gonna wonder. They're gonna be like, yo, where'd you go? Like, where you been? And I keep like thinking that like, I'm gonna return back to school. Yeah, they're gonna ask where I've been. And I'm gonna act like I'm above all of them and be like, push them to the side, you know? But I'm not. I keep thinking I'm gonna be like super cool. Super cool. Of course, I'm gonna keep this a secret. I don't know what I'm gonna say to them. Say where I've been. Probably just gonna say I was sick or something. But I mean, it was fun. It was fun. Well, I feel like this would wrap up my vlog, so.